Hello, everybody. Sorry, we're doing something just a little bit different today. I haven't played this game in quite a while, so figured let's give my voice a break from reading. And let's have some fun. Go ahead, check for downloadable content. You do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's start by showing everything. I should have. Okay, so yeah, we've got everything. I don't believe I've completed this yet, the DLCs yet. But we're starting new game, because well, if I hit new game, will that erase everything? Or do I just have to chapter select back to 1? I'm missing 3 gnomes there? Wow. Yeah. See, I haven't really done those. Current chapter will be reset, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. So, I figured with Little Nightmares 3 coming out soon, we might as well go ahead and do 1 and 2. So that we have them up on YouTube as well before 3 releases. Of course, I just learned about, I guess there's a Corpse Party 2 coming out that does she have another name other than just the lady? Now again, it's been a while, so I need to remember how to play. Crouch, grab, throw, jump, lighter, run. Alright, so I'm going to do pretty bad. Again, because I have not played this in a long time, so... But anyway, that's been with the channel for a while now. Is one of my favorite games and series of all time. Hello, Harold World. How are you doing? I love that the door almost sounds like somebody crying. I'm doing pretty good. See, I've been awake for about 30 minutes. Decided it was time to stream. Decided we'd stream something a little bit different than the VNs we've been doing lately, so... Whoops. And I haven't played Little Nightmares in forever, so... I say forever, it's probably been about 4 months. This is one of the games I keep going back to. I saw you, yeah, for some reason, X doesn't like me posting going live tweets anymore. I think they're trying to stop people from doing that, which I don't get, but whatever. Maybe it's just me. But I saw you post on X that you had, I guess, screenshots coming soon. I don't know why that would help. Yeah, no, I think it's just me. I think Twix just doesn't like me. Second screenshot. Yeah. I was looking forward to that. I'm going to be watching for that later today. Oh, no, I forgot about these guys. Oh. Forgot about this, too. Which I don't think I need to come over here, since technically I'm repeating. First opening newsletter this Saturday and on social media next Sunday. Okay. The newsletter is something different than the Discord? Because if it's different, I think that's something else I have to sign up for. There you are. I don't like you guys. You remind me of the brain slugs from Limbo. I didn't like them either. It's different. Okay, yeah. Then, yeah, I'll have to sign up for that too. I try to keep track of all the games I'm interested in, try to keep up with everything that's going on, so. And see, I know it's a completely different game, it's a different feel, but doesn't 6 in this outfit kind of make you think of Georgie from It? Oh, brain slugs, brain slugs. Get out of the slime. Similar coat. Yeah. I definitely, I think one of the reasons I say it is in, Little Nightmares 2, there's a scene where, what is his name? I keep wanting to call him Uno, but it's not Uno. It's, anyway, the guy you play as in Little Nightmares 2 comes across a sewer grate with the little paper boat next to it, and there's a red balloon kind of floating in the background. And ever since that scene, it's just been stuck in my head that 6 was very similar to Georgie. Hi, Gnome. Of course, ironically, it's also pretty close to Blue Police Box, which course reminds me of Doctor Who, so... I've actually gotten killed by that door before. Missed. Now we face the Trapper. So, as long as you're here, I would like to ask, because I was kind of curious. I know you said your game's kind of a... Well, you didn't say kind of. You said it's a visual novel game. Vampires. The spiritual world existed, or the dark world, whatever you will call it, exists alongside humanity, but nobody notices. So is it along the same veins of, like, Underworld? Or even, what was that other game? Wolf Among Us? Well, I messed that word up. Wolf Among Us, where they've been existing for a while, but people just don't pay enough attention or are oblivious. Or is it, like, something different? Because I've actually been curious about that. Or is that one where you're going to tell me to wait and see? They actively keep themselves secret. So that could be like both of them. Oh, I missed. I don't think there's a reason to go on there. Kinda, yeah. Okay. And I've played a lot of different types of visual novels. So, why did I come back in here? Is it a... advantages them to be unknown, but also the kind of fear humans do? Well, I mean, understandable, considering that vampires and spirits and just monsters have been hunted by humanity. I mean, they keep getting painted as the bad guys and the villains, and to be fair, just like humans, not all of them are. Some of them just want to exist, some of them just want to live their lives. So, yeah, I definitely understand that point. I don't know why I always break the train. I just always break. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was supposed to run through both. Again, it's been forever since I played this. Yes, I was getting to that. I'm trying to not get lost in the game, too. Multitasking this early in the morning is not easy for me. I know there's different types of visual novels. some that are completely linear. You just read the story. Some with choices that you have to make as you go. Some with the choices completely branch and break the story. And some of them have only the choices at specific points. So I was just curious. And I'm sorry, this kind of sounds like an interview now, and I didn't intend it to be, so I'm sorry. Is it kind of like a complete choose your own adventure, or is it only at certain points where there's choices, or you don't mind? Okay. I might actually tell Lil she has to watch this now so we can get all the questions. Because I know she, I forgot about you. I know she likes stuff like that. She keeps trying to get me to do reviews for horror games, which I'm bad at reviews because I like 90% of the games I play. I find it really hard to find bad things about games. Mostly because I have a tendency to see it from the developer's point of view of, even if it's not a game somebody likes, people spend a long time making games. There's a lot that goes into it. So you can't just completely trash it because it's not your type of game. Jumping on the bed, jumping on the bed. Oh, wait. That's goo. We don't like goo. I assume there was something here a while ago. Probably first couple times I played. So, but yeah. Let's see. So first, one canon ending and a few endings where you just okay. Art canon, different dialogue and action choices can gain you achievement. Ooh. So wait, the trapper's blind, so I can wear my eyes. I can use my light. So it'll be more like the old, like choose your own adventure books, where your decisions are actually yours, and you can make them, but there's only one decision that'll lead you to the end. The rest kind of don't, I guess. That makes sense. Right, ending is predetermined. Choices you make along the way determine how the story progresses, how you get to that ending, pretty much. Ow. 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 so it begins. See, that's the thing. You have to wonder how long has Six been out here by herself. I know there's lore and story to that too, but it's muddled with fan lore, so it kind of gets lost. Oh, I have to actually grab it. Never played Little Nightmares. I avoided it for a long time only because of how popular it was. I don't like to play things just because they're popular. I want to play things because they interest me. But I'll admit, I think I got it free one time and have been addicted ever since. It's literally the music, the style, the characters, the environments, everything about it. I know I keep using this phrase when I play, and a lot of people don't exactly know what I mean. It's melancholically serene. It's dark and happy. It's depressing, but it gives me joy, if that makes sense. It's it's hard to describe. It's really just one of those games that it gets in your head and never leaves. Because even though just playing the game, there's very little in the way of story except for just the actions. But you actually care for the characters. You know nothing about them when you're playing the game, but it's just something about being trapped in this world. You feel for the characters. Yeah, I mean, a lot of games, I've played a few games where they're big, amazing stories, but the characters are so shallow and one-dimensional that I didn't really care about the trials they went through, if that makes sense. I don't remember. Do I keep going up or do I jump off? Oh, I jump off. Plus, I think one of the things that attracts me to this game is it looks like, for lack of a better term, a digital anime. I mean, you could almost see this, I'm pretty sure by now they have, but you could almost see this being turned into an anime. You just have a vessel for the narrative, mindless monster. Exactly. And I mean, I'll admit, there are some games where people even with great fleshed out stories and characters, a lot of people don't bother to learn it. Some people only play for the action, and they don't really care about the story. Which, if that's why you're playing the game, fine. I mean, everybody's allowed to play the way they want, but I prefer having a story or character that I care about. See, this scene I have to question only because how does 6 weigh as much as that box? Brainworms. I don't like brainworms. Very interesting story. Intriguing. Oh, absolutely. That's one of the reasons I love visual novels and RPGs so much. And even some of the action games that I play, or some of the shooters that I play, are very story heavy. Like Borderlands is one of my favorites. It may be 90, we'll say, we'll be nice, 90% just shooter. But there's an actual story and characters behind it. Like, if I look here at my collection, I've got a lot of RPGs. I've got a lot of RPGs, but everything is very story heavy, very character development. Whoops. I didn't see the eyeball. Heavier than she looks. I mean, considering she was literally just starving like 2 minutes ago, and we don't know how long she's been out here starving. Not to mention, I guess technically, I don't even know how old 6 is. I assume she's still a child, by the way the game progresses, the way she looks, and the way they have her acting. I forgot to press the jump button. Whoops. Not the first time I've done that. Yes. I was watching where I was going, but not how to get there. So let's try this again. Much better. Oh, I need the box. Yeah, I've never said I was a great gamer. I never said I was fantastic at video games. I just enjoy them. don't remember. Again, there was something here, but I think that might have been on a different playthrough. I think it was, hi Kicha, thank you for the lurk. I think that was only on like the first or second playthrough. Oh yeah, I never did figure out. Come here. Come here. I think there was a secret to this, but I can never quite remember what it was. You know, besides the fact that we're seeing through the eyes. The cook, one of the cooks. The mansion. The lady. All right. Another thing that was never quite explained. I mean, how did this world come to be? What is this world? I know there's books and lore and stories, so it's possible that it was. And I just didn't read it because, you know, time and money. The two banes of existence. But, yeah, the world, the characters, how did things end up the way they are? That was a horrible jump. I actually... Oh, okay, there's a key. That's a bright light. Hello, key. Whoops. I missed the bed. Oh, I can push it while I'm holding the key. Slowly, but... Mono. That was his name. From the second game. Okay, now we're at the trapper. Come here, monkey. See, I can't see symbol monkeys anymore without seeing monkey bombs. Come here, monkey. Oh, wait, Okay. I know in some of these places the trapper actually comes down to examine what's making all the noise. Oh, is this? Yep, second time. Plus, to me, one of the important things is, and very few games achieve this anymore, but a game that even after you beat it, you want to come back to it. And not just once, but like repeatedly. Years down the line, you want to go back and experience that game again. That, to me, is the sign of a fantastic game. And the music. I actually, while I'm at work, I play the soundtrack for this game and the second game. I sit at my desk and just turn on the soundtracks to these games. There are other games too. I listen to Bloody Tears. I listen to Moonlight Sonata. I have a soundtrack for Suffering. See, I don't. Everybody tries to say the music's so dark and depressing. I think the music is very calming. It's very peaceful. Yeah, it has a sense of, and again, one of my favorite words, has a sense of melancholy to it, a sense of sadness, but it's welcoming, I guess, if that makes sense. But again, to go from this music to Bloody Tears, kind of a jump. But no, I know. I just sometimes you state your opinion on things, and people look at you like you're insane. So. Okay. Speaking of which, the other thing I did want to ask about your game, because I know you said vampires. Is it just vampires, or are there a lot of spiritual or quote-unquote monsters, supernatural, things like that? Or is it strictly vampire? I'm good either way, I'm just curious. Why am I stuck in a room? Oh, because Another thing that's funny is this game technically counts as a sneaking game. I was actually just talking earlier that I really don't like it. I'm not that good at sneaking games or sneaking elements. But for some reason, I love this. I know you've got a name, but I don't remember his name. Lots. There's a few main types and a few subtypes. Okay. I think I need a shoe. Oh, you already left the room. I don't need a shoe then. Loud, noisy. Get it. And run. See, that's a theme in this game. Each main creature type, its own factions, customs, trade the state of each other's way, but they will clash from time to time. Have you seen? There's a show. I guess it's over now, called Grimm. That was based very, very loosely on, the Brothers Grimm stories. Is it kind of like that? And I don't mean the fact that they're literally just like scattered ones and twos throughout the world. I mean that they stick to themselves. They have their own traditions, their own customs, but at the same time, they're trying to blend in with humanity. I forgot about the shoe monster, too. I've forgotten a lot about this game. Oh, I meant to jump. We're not even going to try that. We're just going to go back and jump. This way. I don't know if we ever actually found out what the shoe monster looks like. Alright, so I gotta get that way. Kind of like that in some ways. Grim due to limitations of a cop shows format. I agree. I think it could have been bigger. I often feel that about some TV shows and movies if they weren't confined to a singular location. Nope. I'm dead. I forgot to press the jump button again. Could have expanded so much more on the story, on the lore, on a lot of it. And there are people that'll argue that it had plenty of lore, and it did. But again, being limited to its singular location kind of limited what it could have grown into. Oh, I guess I need to run. Kind of like Lucifer. Good for what it is. Always going to be a cop show. Yeah. Well, again, that's why I kind of liked, and I know it was still bogged down by its format, but Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., because it wasn't supposed to be the superhero show. It was supposed to show the human side of the Marvel Universe. And over time, it evolved into something quite a bit bigger. But it did actually manage to break the mold of what it was intended to be, so... Did I mess up? Haven't seen it. Have you seen any of the Marvel movies? I know that's a weird thing to ask, but yes, I have to ask it because I technically have only seen a few of them. Monkey, why are you okay? There was a character in the early movies, since the first Avengers. There was a character in, not Captain America, because that was like World War II. In Iron Man, he was in the first Avengers. He was in Thor, Agent Coulson. That's who the series is based around. He's the main protagonist of that story. And again, it was supposed to be about the humans learning to live with the fact that suddenly there's superpowered beings in their world. But of course, it's a Marvel series, so it eventually evolves bigger than just that, but it still keeps the human elements. Kind of sounds like... Well, I mean, again, it's going to sound bad the way I phrase my advice, but the way I see it is everything that's written or created now stems as an idea from something that already exists. And I'm not saying there's nothing original, because there's still ways to find original things. But taking little bits from here and there to combine them to create something different. Not just that, but telling a story your way or adding different elements. Yeah, inspiration. A lot of people say, oh, it's just being a copycat. As a writer myself, it is very difficult to come up with anything original. Again, not impossible, but just having been exposed to life, I mean, any creative endeavor takes inspiration from it. Absolutely. But just being exposed to life, just living, is going to influence the stories and ideas you come up with. So even though your ideas are 100% original and creative to you, there's always something in there that is part of something else. Go away. I'm pretty sure I was far enough away from you, but alright, whatever. He kind of reminds me of the coyote. He's like, okay, I caught you, but what do I do now? Go ahead and grab the shoe. See, you'd think that, and some of them actually do try to eat you, but I think he's more of a servant, so... Get through the door. Again, I think there used to be something important here, but I think I did it a long time ago. Yes, he is going to, well, he's going to trap us, and then the next monsters will prepare us, and then the other ones see, one of the things I really like about this is you ever listen to this Dependium song for this game? I will be 100% honest, I don't know. I listen to so much music and so much other things that I could not even tell you what it is I have heard, haven't heard, or anything like that. Based on video. Then it's possible. Yep. Here. Have. Oh, okay, don't have. I know a lot of people like, what's his name? I guess it's The Living Tombstone. He does a lot of video game music as well. I guess he did some for Five Nights at Freddy's. I guess Bendy and the Ink Machine, stuff like that. Why don't I remember how to get to where I'm going? Oh, because I'm not paying attention. You never heard of him? Yeah, I guess it's the same basic style. Takes video games, and adds his own spin to the story. Not really, he kind of tells the story. How did you hear me already? But adds different elements of music and stuff like that to it. Hurry up. Hurry up, piano. And I just learned this morning, nothing to do with anything we're talking about, but it suddenly reminded me. Apparently they have a new Corpse Party coming out. Or are remaking an old one. Whoops. Apparently that's hot. For, I guess, the Switch and the PlayStation. And Corpse Party is another one of those games that I absolutely love. So it's marketing, not sure how much it is. I think it falls under a lot of other YouTube rules as long as you don't... Actually, I don't know how that would work for copyright, if you think about it. Because, yeah, you're mentioning another creator's product and stuff, but most of what he says or talks about is his own. So, then again, you gotta wonder, would the creators actually mind, or do they just say, hey, free advertising? That's what I assume a lot of, and I'm not going to say all because I really don't know, a lot of game creators think of YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. It's literally free advertising. Granted, you got those people, I'm not going to name names, but I have a few YouTubers that I just cannot stand the way they do things and their online personas, but they literally go out of their way to look for anything and everything wrong with the game, and that bothers me. Whoops, forgot about that. I mean, unless they get sponsored by the game, then suddenly they love it. Alright, so you are right there. Yeah, sad but true. Oh. I didn't know your hand shot through instantly. I mean, I probably did know that, but I forgot, so. And that's one of the more interesting elements to me about this game. When you die, it's not like you just magically appear at a spawn point. It's like your character wakes up. Rat, you're gonna get us caught again. You can't see. How did you know I was there? Okay, boss fight. Trying to remember how to do this. Not like that. Oh yeah, he's got really good hearing, but he's extremely annoying. Come on, grab. I don't know why this one always gives me so much trouble. Now you've got no hands. Oh, is Pokemon complaining again? I guess they got a big update for Pokemon coming soon. He's armless. He has been disarmed. See, that's one of the things. I know 3 is supposed to have actual multiplayer kind of gameplay. But if you have something like that, where you have his arm, where you can literally pretty much use it as a grappling hook, why wouldn't you take it with you? See, I'm kind of thinking 3 is going to play like It Takes Two, where it's not just co-op, but that each character has their own abilities or items and stuff like that. Six is getting hungry again. Hello? We need some food. And here's the music again. Hello, food. Ah. I mean, you've got to enjoy Rat. What's not to enjoy? I can't think of a single person I know that didn't enjoy when Rizzo showed up. Of course, after saying that out loud, I have to wonder how many... Gotta add salt. I could see that. Wonder how many people actually know who Rizzo is anymore. Not that the Muppets ever really go away, but... And now I'm in the kitchen. First game you seen with a rat eating that wasn't I will have to say the first game I've seen with that sort of scenario that was not a vampire game was Metal Gear Solid 3. They didn't actually show anything of it, but there were definitely rats that you could catch and eat. Gnomes are going to get me caught before anything else does. Or, yeah. I'm dead. Yep. It's all about timing. And I have bad timing. Those are big fish. Yeah, I don't know why I went over the box when I could have just gone under the table. Oh, did you saw me? I think your head might be in the way, dude. exactly what you hope your chef will sound like. And there's the salt. Alright, the door is locked, so I'm pretty sure I need to get up this cabinet. Okay. Absolutely. I mean, it worked for SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs, right? Okay. Health inspector wants to shut you down? Just kill him. Another thing, I get keeping in line with the aesthetics. Why would there be big cages of fish up here where nobody can get to it? I've always wondered about the matching toilets. I don't understand why that exists. Or I guess not matching. I guess that'd be tandem toilets. Chef number 2. Here's the key. Oh, thank you. That was nice of you. Okay, so I think I need to... I guess he wasn't gone yet. Oops. Did he cut? He came back. I threw that too soon. Oh. You're not gonna leave, are you? Alright. I'll go hide over here. In the corner where you can't see me. What? Why don't I remember? Oh. Because I wasn't doing what I needed to do. I still hear the music, so I... Key right there. And away we go. I do have horrible timing. And the biggest problem being oh, he saw me. Or he heard me. Where's your brother? I've been under one of these tables before and accidentally dropped a key, and I think it glitched, so I was never able to get the key back. Yep, gotta run. I do have very bad timing. I am notoriously bad at stealth games. Yeah, keep going that way. Or not, that works too. He kind of reminds me of the way he looks. He kind of reminds me of a Garbage Pail Kid. Wait, I don't want the lock. Okay. And now we make sausage. The problem is we need more sausage. Oops. And we all know what's the best kind of sausage? People sausage. Hello? Hello? Is there a point to this room? No? Okay. Alright, let's make people sausage. Not exactly people sausage, but I mean, let's face it. Some of these could have easily come from people. Okay, I think that's all I need is just the two, right? People sausage is very durable. Cheese. See, that's one of the things that I thought was interesting about the monsters in this game. They don't just eat meat. They don't just eat people. They actually have vegetables and cheese and stuff like that too, so. And now we just wait for you to get out of the way. Okay. Sorry. Double checking my work schedule. Oh, stop it. You don't see me. Ah, okay, you saw me. Well, the problem is, now I become people sausage. See, again, she wakes up like everything that just happened was a nightmare. Which goes along with the theme of the game, but I like that. It makes more sense than just popping back into existence. That actually went better than I could have hoped. I should have just opened the door. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Oh, not good. Hi. Excuse me. You forgot where I went. Alright. No? Okay. Sure. Oh, I guess I'm going down there. Shut off all the trash compactors in the detention level. I am just one great big string of references to other things. You didn't see me. I'm fine. Oh, well, maybe not. I see, that's the other thing that I don't know if I already mentioned, but I'm going to again, just in case. You got these two here, but we just passed a few of them downstairs, so are there, like, multiple chefs, or is it just these two that just happen to be in the same area as everybody else? Bad timing, bad timing, bad timing, bad timing, but it turned out okay. No, not through the door? Alright, oh. Don't mind me. Really? Go wash dishes somewhere else for a minute, please. He washes like one plate at a time. And away we go. Oh, whoops. I thought I was just supposed to keep writing it. I didn't know it went that close to him. Hi, Chef. Pardon me. See, now how was that fair? You can't throw a chair at somebody and then expect them to See, the chair didn't go anywhere near that far this time. Bye, Chef. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Why are they throwing wine at me? Bye, guys. It'd be horrible if I fell off right there. That would be horrible. That was loud. What that was? I thought we were supposed to see the guests. There they are. Alright, once we get to where we're going, we're gonna have to call it, I know, kind of a short stream. Sorry. Some people think 2 hours is too long for a stream. Hi, Birdie. But as soon as we see that autosave checkpoint, yeah, we're gonna have to call it. We do have work in a couple minutes. There it is. Okay, so we'll get back to this some other time. I think we're gonna probably do loop 8 tomorrow, since we haven't done that in a while, and then we'll just keep circling around between loop 8, Archetype Arcadia, and Caligula. But alright, thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out with us. We'll see you next time.